Hello there everyone, and welcome to another full reveal video. In this one that we'll be showing you through August 2018 Stamp and Die release. So first up we have Floral Art stamp set. So this is a 6x8 inch stamp set. It has outline images and solid images that you can mix and match to create really great looks. So we have trifolds on all of this release. So in these trifolds you will get a layering guide if it's a layering stamp, as well as lots of inspiration. So these are a really great tool to have in your arsenal. So as well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set available, which cuts out all of the floral images, all of the flowers and leaves that are within the stamp set. So with this one, I've made a really quick card. I have used the Floral Art stamp set behind my focal sentiment, and I've just used some really cool colours just to make that really pop. Next up we have Inked Flora. So this is a 6x8 stamp set again, and it has two large floral images in there as well as leaves and sentiments. Again, this is a trifold, so you can see there's lots of inspiration within the trifold. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set available, which cuts out those two large flowers as well as the leaves. So this one, I've just created a really simple card. I've just stamped the large image as well as some leaves and coloured in using some artist markers. Next up we have Hello Gorgeous. This is another 6x8 stamp set. So this one has two floral outline images as well as some large sentiments and some smaller sentiments as well. Inside we have some inspiration as well as some perfect partners that go with this stamp set as well. So as well as the stamp set, we have the matching die set available, which cuts out those two beautiful floral gladioli image. I've just created a quick card here again. I've just used the beautiful gladioli image, just heat set them and did a little bit of watercolouring with the new watercolour pan. Next up we have For All Seasons. So we have all of the seasons in this stamp set in a large font, as well as little sentiments, as well as some little floral elements as well. As you can see, I've just used it on this card to create a beautiful bold sentiment. Next up we have Mega Greetings 2. This is a follow-on from our Mega Greetings stamp set. So we have Happy and You as the large words in this one, as well as lots of accompanying sentiments that you can build up to create your own custom sentiments. The smaller sentiments in the set are still quite large, as you can see. Next up we have Block Alpha stamp set. So this one creates some solid and also some shadow letters. So you can mix and match these. You don't have to use them both together if you don't want to. So you've got, in theory, 3 different alphabets in this stamp set. Next up we have Block Print. So this one is a 6x8 stamp set and it contains 4 mini background stamps. So you can use these on all of your projects to create your own background paper if you wanted to, or just behind a focal image to make it pop a little bit more. Next up we have Geo Frames. So this one is a 6x8 stamp set. It has 4 large frames, as well as lots of different sentiments that you can pop within those frames. The frame dies are solid, so they won't warp when you attach them to your block, so you won't need to worry too much when you do that. So as you can see, I've just used it here, just the little diamond one, as well as some of the sentiments from the set. Next up we have Halftone Squares. This one is a 6x8 stamp set and has 14 different squares and rectangles, which gives an ombre look with just one inking. So it gives a really great look to all your projects, giving them a really soft look or a bold look if you choose some darker inks. Next up is Smiles and Hugs. This is a 4x6 stamp set with some outline images of florals, leaves and some sentiments. You can see that we do have the trifold for the smaller stamp sets as well, so you got lots of inspiration included. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die available, which cuts out the 2 flower images as well as the 2 leaves. So here I have just created a simple card, just using it on its own without even colouring it in, and it does make a really great image. Next up we have Halftone Squares Nesting Dies. So this one contains lots of different square dies. This is a companion to the Halftone Squares stamp set, but you don't have to use them in conjunction if you don't want to. This is definitely a standalone die and you can use it to make frames and layers on all of your cards. Next up is Mega Happy Die. So this is a large die which cuts out the word happy. You can use this on its own if you wanted to for a clean and simple look, or you can dress up this die cut using all different stamps that you do already have. Next up we have Mega U die. This is on the same lines as the Mega Happy die. It's a large die, so it will create a great focal point for your sentiment on your cards. Here I've just stamped it with some of the block print stamps, and I think that looks really fun. Next up we have Script Words 3 die set. This one contains 3 different dies saying hooray, sweet and welcome. So these can be used for lots of different cards to create beautiful sentiments on all your cards and projects. Next up we have mega numbered dies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. So you can use these to create lots of different numbers. You can conjoin them to create greater numbers if you would like to, and this works with the pocket banner die as well as the party banner die as well. Next up, last but not least, is the Mega Ampersand Die. This works great with the mega numbers, the mega letters and also the party and pocket banner dies. So that is our complete August 2018 Stampin' Die release. We hope that you've seen something that really inspires you and makes you want to create. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye bye!